Internet Addiction by Leo Moran. Internet addiction is a disorder, also known as Internet Addiction Disorder, or IAD, where people find it easier to deal with their problems with others, or life in general, and use the Internet to escape their problems instead of dealing with them and overcoming them. People usually develop an IAD by using the Internet for hours on end, either by playing online games, using social media networks, or developing online relationships with people instead of real-life ones. It is estimated that 5 to 10% of users are thought to be addicted. This means that they are unable to control their internet use. People with IAD seclude themselves from the real world and will go for hours on end without food, drink, or talking to others. Things that cause internet addiction are cybersex, cyber relationships, net compulsions, information overload, and computer addiction. Cybersex causes people to develop intimate relationships with others through web chats and pornography. This causes people to not be able to develop real-life intimate relationships. Cyber relationships cause people to develop relationships through social media networks and are not able to develop relationships in the real world. Net compulsions are when people cannot control their spending on the internet. This includes shopping, gambling, and stock activities. People find a rush through these activities and sometimes cannot stop until they have lost all their money or go into debt. Information overload happens when people use the internet too much. They will look up all sorts of information, causing their work productivity to lower and their interactions with their family and friends to lessen. Computer addiction causes people to become addicted to the internet. People play around with things on their computer, and eventually that leads to going on the internet. There are many risks of developing an internet addiction. These risks can include suffering from anxiety, depression, developing other addictions, lacking social support, unhappiness, less mobile or socially active than you once were, and stress. Symptoms of internet addiction include losing track of time online, having trouble completing tasks at work or home, isolation from family and friends, feeling guilty or defensive about your internet use, and feeling a sense of euphoria while involved in internet activities. Some more physical symptoms of internet addiction include carpal tunnel syndrome, which is pain and numbness in hands and wrists, dry eyes or strained vision, backaches, neck aches, headaches, trouble sleeping, and pronounced weight gain or weight loss. There are no set ways to really treat internet addiction disorder. The main ways that have been found useful are controlling how much time you spend on the internet, set goals or a schedule to allow time for internet use, or seek therapy.